All right, here we are. Guess where? 255 South Water Street with Next Act Theater. Building our space. Guess who's building? There we are, VJS. You can build on that. Let's see where we are. July 21st, Thursday. We run around the outside of the building. It's nicely cleaned up out here. Here's the opening. Nothing's happening with here yet, but we have the aluminum and glass front on order now. The design has been finalized, and that should be coming in. That'll be coming in late in the game. How have we done in here? Wow. Here we go. There's been a lot happening in here. The framing has come all the way out to this front wall right here. That opening there is the concessions booth opening. That is the extent of the lobby wall. There on the other side is the box office opening behind that lift there. And here in the center is the beginning of our tunnel entryway into the theater space itself. As the light adjusts, you can see the two walls that will narrow down from side to side as well as up from above and take us right in to the theater space. Now, whether your ticket says go to the left or go to the right, you will do so, because right here you're at the back of the theater. You can go right to that entryway, or you can go left to this entryway, which brings you down into the theater space itself. And here we are in the box of the theater. Here it is. That's the south wall. There's the back wall. There's the north wall. And right here is the east wall. Right up against here, up above, will be, up on the decking area up there, will be a mezzanine area with the control booth located right up here center. Dimmers to the right and open spaces, or more workspaces and storage up on the left, on top of the restrooms. I didn't show that. As we come back out here, we're back out at the concessions booth. If we hadn't gone into the theater, we could go around the side of the box here, past the opening to the concessions booth, and here into the men's restroom, right here. Okay, or likewise opposite against the women's over there. Now we're traveling down the left south side of the theater space. If I was an actor and I just exited from downstage right, I would come hustling back here and could make a surprise entrance from upstage right. Here's the back hall of the theater, and now structurally we have complete the costumes room over here. Down the hall, we have our utility room, which will house the slop sink, washer, dryer, refrigerator in the corner, shower in the shower stall, and a bench area. Then, halfway across, we have the other hallway, restrooms, men's and women's for backstage. Then two dressing rooms. They mirror each other, countertops along there. You can see where the mirrors are set to go in, and a decent size. Then opposite that we have a green room area, an office, possibly ASM, assistant stage manager, and the stage manager's office here. Coming back out of that hallway, we'll get a better look as we go into the rehearsal room right here. Here we are in the large rehearsal room. That's the loading dock door back there. You can bring stuff in from the back of the building, and from that doorway, bring them through this double doorway and into that double doorway right there that brings you into the backstage of the theater. Ron Weirick will love that. Now, standing in the rehearsal room, you can see the stage manager's office, replete with window and door that opens onto the rehearsal room. There's the assistant stage manager's office with a window there and an entrance to the green room right off of the rehearsal hall. Up above, there is a deck built over those three rooms, which will provide for some storage. You can see the the cooling duct work coming down, the lines for fire protection up above there, steel structured grid for a future lighting grid in the theater space. And here is the hallway that takes us back out to the theater lobby, way up front. Here Nothing much has changed up in the office space area. That remains framed in. Here, we've done a lot of work. Mike Van Drieser and I have been running low voltage data wire all over the place, getting that all set because these guys are working fast and they want to close up the walls pretty darn soon. So here we are, walking back out along the other side of the theater space. There would be one exit door from the theater. Here is the ladies' restroom. And then on this other side, we have the entryway, side entry to the box office, which brings us back around to the front. There it is, folks. July the 21st, Thursday. They're going great guns. Here we are back in the lobby at the tunnel entrance of the theater. An idea that was brought to us by HG architect Jim Shield, which we hung on to. That's the progress as of today.